need for this painting today are your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. And you can add sap green and burnt umber and black and white. Now, if you don't have sap green or burnt umber, you can use whatever you have on hand. And same with your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. So they can be cad red, cad yellow, and ultramarine blue. They're the most popular ones, but whatever you have on hand, I'm sure we can work with it. Let's do a foreground. So now you can use sap green, but you can also, I love using the yellow and the blue. That way I'll have extra values to my color. So you got sap green, it's only one color. But do it this way and you get several values to your greens. Just watch. Okay, so just take some yellow and some blue. I'm just putting yellow on one side and blue on the other. It doesn't matter, you can just dip it all into each other. And look, see, I got the blue and yellow. And all I'm going to do is go back and forth. And look at the beautiful greens I'm getting. Isn't that amazing? Pick up some more yellow and blue. Just go back and forth. And now we got our grassy area. Good. See? Take a couple minutes to do that. I'm going to pick up a little more yellow than blue this time. Ah, nice. See how you're getting all those colors? I'm going to go back more yellow instead of blue. Dirty brush. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to go back and get more yellow. Just going to go back here. We'll lighten that up after. There we go. The blue is pretty strong, so you're going to get a lot of blue turning to green there. You can make it kind of like a valley up here if you want. So we didn't use tape to do our horizon line, so now we can make kind of a valley. Valley. There we go. See, a valley. Good. Might put some distant trees there or something. Let's just keep playing with this much first. Just throwing in some yellows. I'll lighten that up after. Good. Down here. See, the way I'm teaching you right now is you don't have to be fussy. You're just putting on color. That's all you're doing. Putting on color. You don't have to worry about detail. Alright. So get your blue and yellow and put it down here. Good. Need lots of paint to get it to spread, okay? Look at that. Now you got your foreground done. Look at that. Clean it up a little bit. And you got that much done. Look at that. Already, you got a nice foreground with grass. Nice sky with clouds, all in what, that didn't take us no time at all. Now you can do anything. Now that's a background for any landscape, right? And if you got a grassy area here, you can even put in a path. You can put in distant trees, fence. You can put in birds in the sky. You can put in big trees, all kinds of stuff. So you got that. You can get that done in no time. So I'm going to show you how to make your grass look even more realistic by using a fan brush. If you don't have a fan brush, just use your bristle brush. You may not get exactly the same results, but just try a fan brush, and if you have a bristle one, be great. So we're going to dip into basically the same color of yellows and greens. See, and I didn't even mix it. All right, here we go. Now just tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, and then you just tap on with your fan brush and you'll get a grassy look. Tap over it if it's too much coming up. But as you come forward, it'll get bigger. Further away it is, then the smaller it would be. Okay, so that's your grass. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Alright. So, as you can see, we can put some grass back here to make it a little more realistic looking. Alright, so just tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Some grass going there. Get more paint if you need it. And as you tap it on, you'll see that it'll look more thicker. And it will look like grass. See? Now I'm showing you a very quick way to do this because it's fun, and show you that you don't have to spend many, many hours doing little blades of grass. But if you want to do that, I mean, you certainly can, you know. Certainly do whatever you want, but if you want to do quick little paintings, you could probably do little 5x7s and 8x10s and use this technique, and you'll have paintings done in no time. But see the grass coming out already? Just by tap, tap, tapping. See? See? There we go. Yes, you can spend many hours if you want to. Sometimes you like to get a bunch done, you know, especially if you're into selling your paintings, these small paintings. It'll be impossible, you know, to do a really quick painting on a 16x20 or even bigger again. But with the small, this canvas here is 11x14. Now, as you get forward, you can lighten up your paint because it's closer so you can see the detail. Okay, I don't like that. I added too much white, so I'm going to go back into my yellow. Alright, you can add white for little flowers and things. I'll show you how to do that after. So just get a nice bright color here in the foreground down here. Tap, tap, tap. Look, I'm not even being fussy. I'm just putting that on there. Good. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Flowers. I'm not even trying. I'm just tap, tap, tapping away and hoping for the best. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. I might have some highlights back here. Probably will brighten it up a little bit back there if you want. Just put a little bit of grass back here. We don't want too much because it's further away. Alright. So just tap on a little bit back here. Good. There we go. Clean it up a bit back here. Get some of that push back in. So your fan brush is great for doing grass and things like that. Foliage. Good. Now see, you got that much done in no time at all, just by tap, tap, tapping away. A few seconds, minutes. Right. There we go. Already, look, isn't that nice? Now if you want a few little white flowers in front of your foreground, just take your bristle brush. We've been using our bristle brush since the beginning. So, yeah, just one brush is all you need. One brush for that painting. So just dab on a few little white flowers here and there. Alright, I just picked up a bit of white and I'm just throwing on these little bits of white just so that it might be some white little flowers in there. Alright. Good.